I have stored 3 cues into a sequence on Executor 1. If you push the fader up on an executor, it will automatically play back the first cue. If I pull down the fader, it will bring down the intensity until it hits 0 when it switches off again. The fader will control the intensity of the cue. It will also trigger the rest of the attributes on the cue. For example, if I push the fader here just above 0, you see the lights have moved into position. They have also changed colour and gobo and are ready to project on stage. As soon as I push the fader up further, you can see the intensity coming through. If I bring the fader down, they do not move or change colour or change gobo until the fader hits 0. At that point the cue switches off and they reset back to their default positions. At the top you have an on and an off key. If I press the on key, everything except the intensity is loaded onto stage. Then when I bring the fader up, the intensities come through as well. If I press the off key, it will turn off everything, including the intensity. If I leave the fader up, I can press on and off to turn the cue on and off. At the bottom you have a go key. This will advance you through the cues. You can see at the moment we are on cue 1. Cue 2 is the next cue. I press go, it plays back cue 2. You can now see that cue 1 is the last cue, cue 2 is the current live cue, and cue 3 is the next cue. If I bring the fader down and bring it back up again, it will always reload the first cue. All of these settings are the default setup for the console. They can all be customized to your own way of working. This will be covered later on in the course.